Hey guys, what's up? It is the start of a new year and this is my first 2018 drawing. I thought that I would talk about some New Year's resolutions. I'm not the firmest believer in New Year's resolutions. I always set them and then they're really vague and I forget about them in like a week. But this year I decided that I would do some more art-related ones because why not? So these are my 2018 art goals. And pretty much these are vague, I'm not gonna lie. I need to do some planning. But I thought I would share what I'm working towards. And this drawing that I'm working on now hits two of my goals. So my first one is more backgrounds. I really hate backgrounds. I'm not very good at thinking of them or planning them. I normally just do a flat color behind my characters or something of the like. So I'm really going to try and do more backgrounds, which is gonna mean I have to work on perspective, which is gonna be rough, but you do what you gotta do. So actually, when I was planning this drawing, I was planning on doing a flat background of just this yellow color that I started with, and then I eventually add a background. So the next thing is to add more detail, and a lot of times in my sketches I have a lot of little details and like a lot of little things that I leave out by the time the final drawing comes about. I think it's because I get too impatient to like finish the piece and then I don't add them because I'm like, well, I'm done with this piece pretty much, so I don't need the detail. But I really like those details, so I like kind of have to bully myself into really finishing the piece instead of just phoning it in. And that's the second goal that this piece kind of hits. There were a few more details in my sketch that I didn't add, but I went in when I was almost done and added some details that I almost didn't, and I'm glad I did because I really like the way it looks. I just really need to work on not being so lazy with my art and actually doing what I plan to do. Third thing, which this piece does not hit at all, is more dynamic poses and more interesting poses. I feel like I'm definitely stuck in a rut when it comes to poses. I draw the same thing all the time, at least that's how I feel. I'm sure things actually look a little more different. I don't know, maybe not. But I feel like I'm always drawing the same picture, just with different characters. So I'm really gonna work on more dynamic poses, more interesting poses, things with perspective again. I always draw people like on the same plane, looking at each other, boring, and I want to change that. I want to add something interesting. And I really want to try to draw like action poses. I've actually started doing a few sketches, like 1-minute sketches of like sports players. Obviously, I'm not a sports person. I don't know if sports players is the right vernacular. But yeah, so that's how I am trying to get that goal, is just like learning how the body can move and like interact with other people and just trying to be better at it. And my last art goal of 2018 is to do more original art. I love doing fan art. It's honestly like my favorite thing. But I also know that I need to branch out and do more original stuff, especially if I want to make art a career. And actually one of the things I was thinking of was starting a comic, which I'm always thinking of, but I'm very lazy and never finish anything. So I always feel like I need to like put it off until I'm super ready and I know I can finish it and I know what I'm doing is right. But I also know if I wait and keep waiting, I'll never do it, and I'll never be ready, and I'll never do it right. So I might do that this year. I don't know. Who knows? But yes, more original art. That'll probably be more traditional art. I feel like when I do original, I always picture it as traditional art. But yeah, those are my 2018 art goals, and if you have any art goals for 2018, you can put them down in the comments. I'm like very interested in this recently. I've been seeing everyone's posts about it and like it kind of got me on the kick. So if you have any, share them with me or amongst the comments, I guess. I don't know. And as always, you can like, comment, and subscribe. I make videos often. I don't have a schedule and I apologize. Okay, that's it for me. The rest of this video will be silent, I guess. You can play whatever music you like. Okay, bye!